Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the suits and ties to uncover the company's real story. Today we're diving into a rather interesting filing from B.O.X.L, corporation that might just explain why they're shaking things up behind the scenes a bit. So what is this document all about? Well, it looks like B.O.X.L Corporation is making a significant change in who is auditing their books. They've officially parted ways with their longtime auditor and brought in a new one. This might sound a little dry, but folks, when a company changes its auditor, especially right after 2 years of audits, it is usually a pretty big deal, telling us something about how they see their financial health, or maybe how their auditors saw it. Let us get straight to the heart of it. The big news here is that on the 17th of September of 2025, B.O.X.L Corporation told Mazars, LLP that they no longer needed their services as their independent auditors. This decision was made by the CEO or anyone in the marketing department. It came from the audit committee of the board of directors. That is the group responsible for making sure the company's financial reporting is honest and accurate. Now, the filing is careful to tell us that Forbes, as previous reports on B.O.X.L, as finances for 2023 and 2024 didn't have any major red flags like saying the company was definitely going in the wrong direction or that their financial statements were all messed up. That is the good news. However, and this is key, the same reports did express a significant doubt about B.O.X.L. Its ability to continue operating as a going concern. Think of it like a doctor saying someone is sick but not gravely, so just really not at their best and needs to take it easy or else. This substantial doubt is the kind of thing that makes investors sit up and pay attention, because it means the company might not be around in the long term if things don't improve. And there is more context here. The company is also telling us that between their last 2 full financial years, ending in 2023 and 2024, and the period up until the 17th of September 2025, there were no major arguments or disagreements with Forbes about how to count money, how to report finances, or how the audit itself was conducted. This means the split was in apparently because they were fighting over accounting rules, or hiding something in the numbers. To make sure this is all above board, B.O.X.L has sent all these details to Forbes and asked them to send a letter to the Securities and Exchange Commission, or the SEC, saying whether they agree with what B.O.X.L is saying here. If Forbes doesn't agree, they have to explain exactly why. This letter from Forbes is apparently going to be part of this filing too. It is a standard procedure that adds a layer of transparency to auditor changes. Now let's talk about who is stepping in to fill those auditor shoes. On the very same day, the 17th of September 2025, the audit committee gave the green light to hire Cherry Bekaert LLP. They will be the new accountants responsible for auditing B.O.X.L Corporation as financial statements for the upcoming year ending the 31st of December 2025. Interestingly, the filing also states that B.O.X.L Corporation and nobody on its behalf had actually talked to Cherry Bekaert about any accounting questions or potential audit opinions before hiring them. This usually means Cherry Bekaert isn't coming in to fix something big or give advice on a problem that Forbes might have flagged. It suggests a clean slate kind of hiring rather than bringing in new auditors to specifically address issues. This is pretty standard practice when a company is moving from one auditor to another without prior disagreements. And for anyone who wants to see that confirmation letter from Mazars LLP to the SEC, it is included as Exhibit 16.1. This filing also has the usual Exhibit 104, which is the cover page interactive data file that is embedded within the document. Finally, we have the signature block. This report is signed off by Brian Lane in his role as Interim Chief Financial Officer on the 19th of September 2025, making sure everything is official and authorized. So what is my take on all of this? Well, changing auditors, particularly when the previous ones expressed substantial doubt about the company's ability to continue as a going concern, is a pretty significant event. While the company states there were no disagreements, it is hard not to connect the dots. The substantial doubt expressed by Forbes likely played a major role in the decision to seek a fresh perspective. Hiring a new auditor like Cherry Bekaert isn't a magic wand, but it can signal a desire for a change in how the company presents its financials, or perhaps a belief that new eyes can help navigate through challenging financial times. The key question for investors now is whether Cherry Bekaert will also express concerns about B.O.X.L as future, or if they will be able to provide comfort that the company is on a sustainable path. The company's upcoming financial reports and the tone of Cherry Bekaert's audits will be crucial to watch. Alright, that is our breakdown of B.O.X.L Corporation's latest filing. What is your take on these auditor changes and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.